Good morning. Alan Duncan from Option Shop with your morning market stir for Thursday, March 7th. Well, the stock markets continued their push on the upward side yesterday. The E-Mini S&P finished up 2 at 1539 with some new highs at 1545. Dow futures added another 32 ticks, 14,265, with a print at 14,300 yesterday. The Nasdaq lost gains yesterday. It was actually negative on the day, down 10 at 2788. The bond market was off. Selling continued there with the unwinding. Treasury bonds, the 30-year, 142 3/4, down 30 ticks. The dollar index continued to surge. It was up another 38 points at 82.50 for new 6-month plus highs in the dollar. That pushed the euro currency down 53, below the 130 level at 129.89. You've got to remember that the euro currency has dropped from 137 at the beginning of February. Crude oil did stabilize. It was down 42 cents at 90.40, but it did make a higher low. 89.55 was the low yesterday, with 89.33 just a couple days ago. The gold market has traded within a range here and was positive yesterday at 1582 up 7 after a series of higher lows over the past couple weeks. The range in gold has been 1585 to 1565 for this week, so a $20 range. We're at the upper end of that range right now while it tries to decide what to do next. So where do things stand on this Thursday morning ahead of the unemployment report that comes out tomorrow and after the big surge that we've seen this week? Well, stocks continue to be positive. The E-Mini S&P is up another 2 ticks, another 2 points at 1541. Dow futures are up 20 at 14,285. And the Nasdaq's reversed its losses from yesterday. We're at 2792, up 4 points. The near-term target in the Nasdaq is at 2820 from the 60-point trading range, added on to the breakout at 2760. The bond market's firmed up a little bit. We're right at 143. The yield on the 30-year Treasury has climbed back to 3.14% with the recent highs in yield, therefore the low in prices, from a couple weeks ago. The high in yield was about 3 1/4, a little bit above that. The dollar has turned lower somewhat. Right now we're at 82.40, down 15 ticks to add a little support to the euro currency at 130.20, up 50 points right now and above that 130 level. Looking at the crude market, crude's added 40 cents at 90.80 as we stand right now. And gold's a little bit positive to here this morning with the nearest upside resistance at 1600. And that if it breaks out above 1620, that could form a near-term technical bottom from the halfway retracement of those highs at 1685 down to those lows at 1555. So to wrap up the current action on this Thursday, again before the unemployment numbers, we're again positive with the stock indexes at 1541, up 2 in the S&P and up 20 points in the Dow futures. I will see you early Friday morning just as the numbers come out to give you that information in your morning market stir for the week. From Option Shop here at the CME Group, it all comes back to commodities.